Καλησπέρα παιδες, Μίτσος και non-gamersMustDie εδώ πέρα στη συνέχεια του The Wolf Among Us για μία ακόμη φορά. Γιατί έχω την εντύπωση ότι έχω ξαναδεί αυτή τη σκηνή. Μήπως το έχουμε παρακολουθήσει την προηγούμενη φορά. Δεν πειράζει, από εδώ μου πέταξε το save. Μην τα θέλουμε όλα δικά μας. Πού πάω? Θα πάω στον κύριο Βάτραχο, ο οποίος έδειξε βοήθεια.
Be nice in there, okay?
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Βάτραχε.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way
Μην
just
τριτσάρεις τα γραφικά, μη μου σου πας τα νεύρα, μην το κάνεις αυτό. Fuck.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this. We heard someone crying. Oh, the boy stubbed his toe on the bed frame is all. It stings, you know, but it's nothing to kick up a fuss about. A little tub swim, he'll be right as rain, I'm sure.
Nice.
Is your son in there?
Oh, he's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing.
This is for your own safety, Toad. You called us, remember?
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, mate, but...
Fine. Relax. Be out of here in a minute. I just want to check things out first.
Όσο βουλευτούμε ότι δεν θα μας καλέσει κανένας και χαλάσει το βίντεο.
Have a seat. Have a cup of tea.
Πόδι μπλα μπλα, πόδι μπλα μπλα. Να τσαράξει τον τόπινα.
Are you alright?
TJ, τι είναι το TJ?
There you
Toad
are.
Junior.
I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Να πήγαινε να δείξει τη συλλογή. Πηγαίνετε. Τη συλλογή. Οκ. Ωραία, να σκανάρουμε, υποθέτω. Μια τσακισμένη λάμπα. Τι παίζει εδώ, κύριε Βάτραχε?
Damn thing must have fell off the table.
The lamp just fell off the table.
Well, the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
Your lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Αχα. Και ό,τι πες, μεγάλα. Σαφέστατος. Και για να ψάξουμε λίγο από εδώ. Εδώ τι βλέπω? Αναλεκέ.
It's just some wood rot. Not mold or anything.
Bleeding?
Why? Is that
blood?
Αίμα. Καλά, φανταστικά. Α, είναι και φρέσκο, ναι. Πεντακάθαρα φαίνεται.
Must have got some unfinished.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks have been a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Άλλο.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows? If you're gonna say something, out with it.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate.
Nothing.
And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because the lamp was always over here, Toad. It was over here, and now it's there. The space in the dust is from where you moved.
I did some refiguring. Fucking cares. Bloody hell, mate.
Δεν με ψέματα, Προσπαθείς να αποφύγεις μια δύσκολη κατάσταση. Άλλο. Τίποτα άλλο.
Could do a better job dusting, or no?
So what happened?
What happened?
Ω, κακάρφος με αυτό το πράγμα.
I could smell it from the door.
I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff, now what?
You cut yourself, but didn't put the poker away after?
Well, I'm sorry, the housekeeping's not up to your standards.
Νομίζω ότι έκανε λίγο ηλίθια επιλογή. Έκανε ηλίθια επιλογή.
God, will you not make a big fuss out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen.
Κάτι λείπει.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like...
Νομίζω ότι κάποιος επιτέθηκε σε κάποιον. Όπως και να έχει μια επίθεση, αλλά με μέρος εδώ μέσα.
You're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Σπάσου τα μούτρα αυτό. Του χαλάς όλη τη φάτσα με αυτό το πράγμα. Τι έχουμε εδώ, παράθυρο. Το ανοίγω. Το ανοίγω. Να μπει λίγος αέρας. Τι έχουμε.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet? Bloody hell, Bigby, what sinister bit of
Όχι ακόμα ονομάζεται.
I left the tap water running, didn't shock the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
Junior was home. Why didn't he let you in?
It was the middle of a sodding night, Bigby. I'm supposed to wake him because his jammy daddy didn't remember to check his pockets. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am, but will you please, just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave?
Όποτε μου στάρω, σιγά να σε ρωτήσω κιόλας, μαλάκι
In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want? I cut me end. I broke the lamp.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't forget your keys. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me. I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Κι άλλο στοιχείο στη φορά. Σε πιάσα μωρή. Πες ένα τέτοιο τώρα. Μουνόσκυλο. Στο διάλο. Νομίζω ότι μιλάς σε 10χρονα. 5χρονα.
You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt Toad Jr. How awful.
What the hell does he care? It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take the livelong day to get here. What if he'd done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really.
What was he looking for?
I have no idea. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Καβατζόγους τώρα, παίρνεις όλα.
If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Αυτό το λες παλτό. Αυτό εγώ το λέω γελάδι. Κάρτα. Φάκελος.
My luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. What do you want to do with it?
Don't make it a dilemma.
Lawrence.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
And don't worry about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the Trip Trap.
Trip Trap λοιπόν. Τι είναι αυτό, δεν έχω ιδέα. Υποθέτω ότι θα μάθουμε στην πορεία.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead.
Our only lead.
Σωστά, είναι το καλύτερο στοιχείο. Το μοναδικό στοιχείο. Θα μας σκοτώσεις.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early.
Ποιος το έκανε?
I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
Το ζόμπι το έκανε.
He had the motive. He had the means.
You sound so sure that he's guilty.
I don't know if he is. That's why I need to talk to him. I don't have the whole story. Maybe he has some information that can help us out.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
Χαίρομαι που συμφωνάμε. Αχα. Τι έχει κι άλλο.
I wish there was...
Είμαστε και gentlemen. Την έχω αυτή τη στιγμή. Είμαι πολύ ευγενικός.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's...
Μίλα, ζευγαράκι, άντε, πες την αλήθεια, τι θες να πεις.
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
Ήταν εκεί ένας ο γελίος με το μασάζ. Μασάζ το έλεγε τουλάχιστον. Δεν ξέρω. Εγώ έχω άλλη ονομασία συνήθως για κάτι τέτοιο.
It's just a broken system. The fables who walk through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You should get out of here. If it's as bad as you say it is, maybe there are better ways to get things done outside of the system.
It's something I have to consider. Never took you for a quitter.
Σκέψου.
We're not talking about me.
Όχι σε ένα trip trap. Τέλος φτάνουμε. Οκ, νομίζω ότι είναι ένα καλό μέρος για να το λήξουμε το βιντεάκι. Μην ξεχνάτε like στο βίντεο, εγγραφή στο κανάλι, like στο facebook, non-gamersmustdie, follow στο twitter, όποιος δεν έχει κάνει και όποιος θέλει να κάνει και όποιος επιθυμεί να βοηθήσει.
Just be careful.
Τράβα καλά σου κοπέλα με τόση ώρα, μπλα 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 μπλα, μπαμπάδεσμα, άντε. Ναι, άντε.
Same goes for you.
Και εσύ, άντε.
I will.
Χαμογελάκι. Με νόημα και υπονοούμενο. Οκ, δεν έχω κάτι άλλο να πω, προς το παρόν, τουλάχιστον. Αυτά. Μίτσος και NONGamersMustDie. Θα τα πούμε την επόμενη φορά. Stay tuned στο κανάλι, τα λέμε.